Hello everyone and welcome to an unboxing video. I have no idea what I'm doing, but this thing is this thing is interesting. It's supposedly the digital Holga. There was a version before this, and I actually don't know the real difference between the two. This one is a Takashi digital FX521, and the one that I tried to get before this was the Takashi 521, whatever. It's pretty much the same exact camera. I looked at the pictures. I don't see any comparable difference between the two, other than the Y was replaced with the T. Everything seems to be essentially the same. So let's get to it. Get a little plastic off there. And you. Plastic, yes, and I just got this today straight from Hong Kong via, what's their name? HolgaGadget.com. So that's where I got this from, as I couldn't seem to find it anywhere else, but they had nice free shipping. Oh yeah, look at that, straight up. Yeah, this camera isn't very big. That's one thing. Oh my, it seems smaller than I expected. Okay, so there's the camera. I'll put him over there for right now. Okay, you can still see him good. You have something's in here. You have a bag with, you have video and USB cables. Yeah, I probably won't be using those, ever. You have a camera strap that I'm pretty sure if I pulled just a little harder, it very well could break. Yeah, I won't be using that either. Alright, you got a bag. Might be using this, not sure. Let's look at the lovely contents within. CD with driver for the USB. Manual. And of course always warranty card, but we don't really care about those, do we? So let's put those right back in the box where we found them. At least those. I'll keep this guy out here. But the rest of that, go right back into the box. Off you go. Okay, now here for this guy. Jeez, this guy's tiny. Away you go. Alright, yeah, this thing is tiny, wow. It's lightweight as hell. Here, I'll give you a comparison, just in case you're wondering. Here is a Holga 120 with a leather case on it. There's a nice comparative size too, and if you don't know the size of a Holga, here's a Canon S100. They're actually really comparative in size there. Wish I had a ruler. I'm not prepared. So yeah, there's a comparative size, rather quite small. So what do we got here? We have a menu button, trash button. Oh, very, very clicky buttons. I don't mind that. Oh, we have 3 settings. One I think is movie, picture viewing perhaps, and the camera. Yeah, and a big power button. And the viewfinder here is, oh yeah, that's trash. That's gonna be awesome. The lens cap is just this little rubbery bit. Nothing fancy. There's your lens fixture. Try not to get glare on there for you. Yep. Does this turn? Yeah, I know nothing about this thing, so other than I think that turns, but I don't want to break it. It wants to turn, but oh, there we go. Turns ever so slightly, and there's no little. There's a landscape and macro, but it turns very so subtly here. Let's see if I can. I'm no good at this. Yeah. That's all it does. Built-in flash, very tiny. Okay, well, this thing takes an SD card. I think it only takes up to like 8 gigs or something, and 3 of these guys. Got one. Let's grab another one over here. Takes 3 AAA batteries. Let's see if I can put these in right without blowing up this cheap Chinese-made camera. There we go, and the SD card slot's right there next to the AAAs. Get in there. So we got a macro light and a busy light. Well, at least it tells you when the macro's on. That's actually kind of nice. I might screw that up a couple times. USB slots right there. Oh, it almost looks proprietary. I'm not sure. The rubber flappy here is, yeah. If I play with that anymore, it might just come off. So we'll leave that on there. All right, power button. See what it does. Takashi digital camera. Oh my, this thing, there we go. The macro light's on. There we go. Yeah, the screen on this isn't that great. I can't, but I'm not expecting greatness at all by any means. I'm pretty sure you can't even, well, you can see a little bit that's going on in there. You can see the, you can see the chaos later right there, but nothing much else. Alright then, yeah. It supposedly has nothing written on the front here. It has a focal length of, for it, 7 millimeters, but it's 35 equivalent. It says is 42.53. Yeah. Does still images of 12 megapixels, was it? Oh no, 5 megapixels right here. What am I looking at here on the screen? Bunch of numbers, whatever. It does 640 by 480 video. It's oh, bye. It's power saving mode there for you. Let's turn that back on. The special, yeah, see, I know nothing on how to do these kind of videos. The specialty feature of this camera is that there's no shutter in front of the sensor whatsoever, so when you take a picture, let's take a picture here. Busy, oh, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing on that one. How do I go? Oh, here we go. Change it to that so we can look at our pictures. Looks like a crappy picture. But if you were moving, there's some weird waviness you can get. There's some neat features. I don't think I can reproduce them right now, but yeah, when I do, I'll probably post them on my Flickr, and I'll make sure to put in the description below for those kind of things. It has built-in memory, so I don't have any SD card, and I think the 19 there is my pictures. Let's find out here. Let's put it at the window, give it something really good at. Oh, there we go. I just did it. All right. Actually, what am I doing? I'll just put it up on Premiere here. My window is bowed looking out of the window, and it looks really trippy. Exceptionally trippy. Wow, this thing is small. I'm not getting over the fact that this thing is that tiny. You gotta have it. I have big hands too, so this is probably even looking smaller than it really should be. Yeah. Well, that was fun. I'll post some pictures of what I can get from this and the one I just took from here at the end here. And yeah, I'm going to be having fun with this. I'll post some more on Flickr and put a description and see how this goes. Cheap old hunky camera. Yeah. Oh, and our special guest. I almost forgot. This guy. It's quite literally a camera built into a USB stick. And the same thing, let's open it up here. Ooh, crack. Some of you might be familiar with this camera. What else to say here? Manual, photo, blah, blah, blah. Yep, nothing. Oh, look at that. Micro SD slot right there. Some of you might know what this camera is if you've seen any digital revs and what was it? The Pro Photog Cheap Camera Challenge. You might be familiar with this kind of camera where Kai dropped it, broke it, and I really wanted to see photos from this. And luckily, the Holga Gadget guys that I bought this camera from also had this camera, so I went, oh, why not? I'll splurge and spend the extra, what, 20 bucks was this guy? So yeah, it's quite literally camera, stick, and apparently a SD card slot. I have a 2 gig here somewhere that I can cram in there and get going. Oh, it charges via USB, which is fun, and somehow it takes video. I actually don't know how to achieve such a thing. Let's see if we can turn it on here. Oh, it was left on. Oh, I gotta charge it. Damn it. Well, it has a little loop here, so I can put it on my keychain, I guess, or something. I don't know. Yeah, oh, look at that little microphone dot right there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but little microphone dot. It's a 2 megapixel sensor. Yeah. And I got my favorite little color here, the neon bullfrog green stuff. So yeah, there's the USB camera and the Takashi FX521. All right. Hope you enjoyed.